In their efforts to find cures, researchers for decades have studied live cancer cells under the microscope in these flat plastic petri dishes. They offer a good look at the cells, but don't necessarily tell scientists how they interact in humans.
If you take a cell and you put it on a typical petri dish, the cell sees an infinite surface in all directions with nothing on it.
Hardly what cancer cells would find inside the head. So scientists and engineers at Ohio State's Comprehensive Cancer Center are using nanofibers to build better brain tissue to study cancer outside the head.
The behavior of tumor cells is much more similar to the behavior in the real tumor.
The nanofibers look like tiny white spider webs, but under the microscope, they're the exact size and spacing of human brain tissue. Cancer cells behave more naturally on this than they do on plastic, giving scientists a more realistic environment to develop drugs that work.
Hi, Mr. Robertson. How are you?
That could someday help patients like Samantha Jaglowski. While studying to become a cancer doctor herself, she developed a brain tumor, and her doctor said surgery was the only option.
She took me to the operating room and spent the next 9 hours painstakingly removing this 50 cubic centimeter mass from my brainstem.
Samantha made a remarkable recovery, but thanks to this new approach, treatments for tumors like hers may change. Doctors could someday take a biopsy of a patient's tumor, put it in this tissue, and try out different medicines on it, all in the lab.
Those treatments that we are doing are specific for that biopsy for that patient. So that would allow us eventually to say this is the potentially best treatment for that particular patient.
All thanks to scientists who use their brains to build better brain tissue. At Ohio State's Comprehensive Cancer Center, this is Clark Powell reporting.